The Kurzen jungle tribe out in Stranglethorn are, believe it or not, an extremely requested mob to do on this series, and it took me a while to figure out why. If you head out here to Kurzen's compound, you'll find tons of different mobs, medicine men, jungle fighters, head shrinkers, and just tons and tons of stuff. But the head shrinkers, the witch doctors, and the medicine men all have around a 50% chance to drop a jungle remedy, which is extremely useful for all classes and all levels. Well, I guess if you have a poison, a removal ability, it's not that useful, but for every other class, it's super, super useful. And you can farm these out here off these guys rather reliably. So, I love farms where low-level characters, pre-40, get access to items that high-level characters can use. So just off the top of my head, I know we're going to be getting jungle remedies, and I believe Fade Leaf, according to Wowhead, is on their loot table at about a 10% drop rate. So, I'm really excited. I think this will be really interesting. We got a ZG buff somehow. So without further ado, let's reset our kill tracker and begin our 500 kills on the Kurzen tribe out here in Stranglethorn. So I don't know, I guess we'll just start with the middle. I did do my research on these guys, and supposedly these are one of the mobs that heal the most in the entire game, the Medicine Man. So if you are doing this as a low level, it probably would be easier if you played a class that had a kick, like a rogue or a warrior, just to avoid that. For our first kill, a lot of loot here. Oh god, we're going to be getting Green Hills of Stranglethorn today. That means lots of trips to the mailbox for me. I believe there's a quest that sends you in this house at one point. Is there anything interesting up here? Nah, nothing crazy. Fireplace looks cool, though. I love having the ZG buff for these low-level farms. The movement speed really does end up saving you, 45 minutes over the course of 500 kills. Oh, our first jungle remedy, second jungle remedy, and Fade Leaf. Love to see it. Already off to a good start. That's awesome. And we can see use, cures diseases, and neutralizes poisons. Third jungle remedy. Oh, this is going to be sweet, dude. So just because all of these guys, the jungle fighters and the medicine men do all have shared respawns. Ooh, a chest. I am going to just kill all of them, and we'll just, tally it all together. Silk cloth. I've been getting so much silk cloth the last few days. I'm literally supplying my entire server with silk and mage weave. I don't need any of that. We'll leave that for a lobby. Right, let's go check out that other house over here. And empty, other than this sweet fireplace. Dude, honestly, if World of Warcraft had player housing, this game would be 10 times more addictive than it already somehow was. Life fruit, life fruit, life fruit. Too bad life fruit doesn't sell too well. But yeah, if this game had player housing, could you guys imagine? It would have been too good, honestly. It would have been too good if it had player housing. So back here we see Kurzen Wranglers. They're in charge of all the tigers, I guess. If you have one of these keys, you can open up this little door. Maybe we'll get one of those. But for now, let's go check out this cave. Oh, Kurzen Commandos. And the Head Shrinkers. So I know the Head Shrinkers have a high chance to drop jungle remedies. Not on that one, though. But the Commandos cannot drop jungle remedies. So if you are coming here just for the jungle remedies, maybe avoid the Commandos a little bit. I don't see too much of a purpose in killing them if all you're after are the remedies. Unless, of course, they get in your way. Then they deserve a little recklessness and whirlwind. I think I'm going to end up leaving a lot of these chests for the lobbies, because, believe it or not, I don't really need, that much melon juice or whatever's in them. Yes, so there is a quest I do remember to come back in here and, get some of the supplies that's back off those crates and stuff. But obviously today we're not too interested in that. Let's go see, is there like a boss or anything down here? Kurzen Shadow Hunter. Man, there's a lot of Kurzen mobs. I never really realized the variety of them. I'll probably end up just staying in front of the cave today, so we won't get that many Shadow Hunters or elites or sub-chiefs or anything, but still cool, just because, I want to be around the medicine men and whatever as much as possible. Man, this cave is deep, though, dude. Look how far back we are in this. Here we go. Colonel Kurzen. We found him, bro. And he's an elite. That's pretty cool. Is he me or does he look kind of different? He looks a little different than the other mobs, no? Super cool looking. And he makes a slightly different death sound. Very interesting. Colonel Kurzen. Let's see, maybe he drops something interesting. Loot all his lackeys first. What do you have, Colonel? Of course, Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Nice. Alright, there's nothing too interesting back here. Guess we'll head back out front. Alright, back to fresh air. Yeah, I think the play, if you really want to get as many remedies as possible, is to actually avoid the cave, even though it is pretty cool in there. But I'm definitely going to end up probably just going from, you know, sawmill to houses to this little camp. I imagine that'll be plenty. Alright, what are we at now? That's 99, right? 98. 98 total kills so far. The theme for the last few days have just been super chill, super easy farms, and I kind of love it, so this is no exception to that rule. It's super easy, super chill. Just, wow, big crit there. Just absolutely no complaints on my end from this farm. But either way, for our 100th Kurzen kill, we get 1 silver, 48 copper, and a nice jungle remedy. Love to see it. Alright, you guys know the drill. I'll be honest, one of the main reasons I wanted to do this farm was because I've been really missing the George in the Jungle soundtrack. So, let's queue up some tunes, and I will talk to you guys at 499 total Kurzen kills.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an 8-8-8. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant ship, while Fella and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the jungle, friend to you and me. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
Alright guys, here we are at 499 total Kurzen kills, and this took a little bit over 2 hours, just because I only really killed the guys out here in this compound and went in a circle, and then whenever Lobby showed up, I usually ended up leaving the spot to them, so it took a little bit longer than I expected, but in total killing time was probably about 2 hours, so had a lot of fun here, but I'll be honest, I'm ready to go to Stormwind and throw this wool cloth on the auction house, because I know wool cloth is going for a lot right now. But either way, for now, our 500th Kurzen kill, we get 1 silver, 87 copper, and 2 silk cloth. Alright, all in all, I love this spot. I could see why tons of people recommended it. I loved all the fade leaf, I love all the cloth, and I just love the abundance of kills. But for now, let's go to Stormwind, check out the loot. Alright guys, here we are in Stormwind, and let's not waste a lot of time today. We got 252 of the Medicine Men, 198 of the Jungle Fighters, 22 Head Shrinkers, 16 Commandos, 6 Sub-Chiefs, 2 Shadow Hunters, 1 Elite, 1 Colonel Kurzen, 1 Kurzen Witch Doctor, and then 1 Bookie Herod, who is at the second story of the house. Kind of weird mob if you ask me, so nice little variety of mobs there. Checking out the loot, we got tons of loot today, and honestly a lot of valuable stuff, so again, don't want to waste any time. We got 80 exactly jungle remedies, a lot more than I thought there. Pretty sweet. If these don't sell, I might end up keeping a couple of these for my warrior, to be honest, just because they are so good for fighting rogues and even hunters sometimes. 218 silk cloth. Unfortunately, silk's not going too good on my server, but a lot of silk there. 49 wool cloth. Wool cloth is selling for a lot on my server, so I'm stoked about that. 15 Fade Leaf, 19 Earth Root, and then 4 Scrolls of Strength, 1 Mana Pot, 1 Scroll of Intellect, 4 Khadgar's Whisker, and then we did get 2 silver ore from a chest at the beginning. We are at a 6 gold, 93 silver today. Not too good, but I mean, mid-level 30 mobs. What can you expect? Then when we vendor all of these grays, we get up to a nice 9 gold, 92 silver. That should be just enough to list all the auctionables. Alright, and when it comes to auctionables today, I guess let's just get the silk out of the way. 2 silver apiece for silk. Not too happy with that, but what can you do? We gotta sell it either way. We could make more if I turn these into bandages though, but I know a lot of you guys don't have first aid leveled up, so for the sake of the video, I do put these up that way. 1 gold each for Fade Leaf. Very happy with that. So 15 gold just from the Fade Leaf. A lot of your gold's going to be from the Fade Leaf on this farm. Let's get this Life Root up there. 9 silver apiece for Life Root. Last of the Silk Cloth. Silver Ore. 24 silver apiece for Silver Ore. Mana Pot at 10 silver. Scrolls of Strength. We'll do 240 for 4 of those. Scroll of Intellect, 60 silver, 4 Khadgar's Whisker. And then the meat of the farm, the Jungle Remedy. Not bad, 50 silver a piece. So when you consider you're getting a 50% drop rate off these, that's actually pretty good. If you can manage to secure a lot of the medicine men, that is. So I'm happy with that. 8 stacks, 47 silver a piece. Love to see it. Guys, I absolutely love these low-level kind of niche farms. I put this one off for a while too, and I really got to stop doing that. If you guys have any kind of interesting spots, let me know in the comments below. Oh, this is my favorite pet in the entire game. The mini Diablo. This thing's like 10 grand now if you want to buy it. I lost my train of thought. Before I start to ramble, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave my Twitch up on screen now. Obviously, if you're looking for a crazy gold per hour, this probably isn't the spot for you. But if you're looking to go out in the world and explore some, pretty niche areas, I would definitely hit this spot up. So, either way, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the subs, and just thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. I'm probably going to start taking a little break from the daily uploads and working on my Twitch. So expect a couple streams in the future, and if you got a second, please head over there and give me a follow. I'm going to stream all day when TBC comes out, so I might try to get ahead on that, if I'm being honest. So if you see me missing from YouTube, check me out over on Twitch or whatever. But either way, I'm really starting to ramble, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one. Good luck on all your farms out there. My name's Barakage, and I will see you guys in the next one.